All right, we're gonna replace the cabin air filter on my 2023 Tesla Model 3. This is the air filter I picked up on Amazon for about 17 bucks. This is what comes in the box. Installation steps and the tools come with it if you don't have your own tools. All right, we're gonna start by pulling off the side panel. And we're gonna take off this little top panel as well. It's got the 4 connectors. This just pops out. So I just popped this panel off with my hand. It took a little bit of force, but it shouldn't require any tools. Just be mindful of the clips when you're pulling on it. Also, I'm doing this from the ground. It makes it a lot easier. I'm using my wife's old yoga mat. I'm sure she won't mind. So I'm gonna pop these clips off now. So with the tool that came with the cabin air filter, you just pop them, just like so. And once you got those popped, just pull down in the front right here and it'll pop right off. All right, now that I got that popped, I just pull it down and let it sit. Also, I'm going to use my own screwdriver and take out these 4 screws to reach the filter. Yeah, so I believe this is a T15 tool, but however, if you don't have one, I think it'll be easy just to use this one. All right, now that we got the screws out, so I didn't like, now that we got the screws out, you just pop this cover off and your air filters are exposed. And you have a tab here to pull this one out. It just slides right out. And your other one, the bottom tab, pull up on it. And that one just slides right out as well. Fairly simple. Alright, so I got both of them out. I'm glad I'm doing the replacement because they're fairly dirty. These got manufacturing dates on them. So now I'm going to install the other ones, the new ones. Alright, for these, they have it labeled active carbon facing the seat, so those will go towards the seat. It's got the tabs on them, which these filters look a lot better than the stock ones that came in the vehicle. All right, now we got that in place. It's easy to move that panel out of the way and just slide right in. And then the second panel, or the second filter, slides right into place. Tab pointed towards the top. And now I'll reinstall the cap. Just reverse process from where we were at. And just for reference, you only have to take out that one, the one screw, and it just pops that cap off. I accidentally took out a few of them, but you only need to really take out that one. All right, for reinstalling the panel, you got that little connection right here. It'll slide right onto here. Yeah, so just real quick. Yeah, so just real quick, getting this onto here is being a little bit tricky. So just take your time with it. Yeah, just take your time with it. Once you get it, it just slides right in. It feels like it's not gonna fit, or it's gonna be a pain, but it took me a couple minutes to get it to slide on. And you'll hear it like slide right into place. All right, last step, just pop this panel back into place. Just make sure everything's lined up. I'll start from the center and work my way out and get it to pop back in. Yeah, so initially, hardest thing to come off, easiest thing to go back on was the panel. Got all the fasteners back in. Installation completed, the cabin air filter. Original floor mat back in, and I'm gonna do a review of some floor mats I got coming in soon, but you can tell how cheaply these are. After you got the cabin air filter changed, you're gonna go into your car settings, go to service, click on maintenance, and cabin air filter, click on that. Mine hasn't been changed since November 30th, 2025. Today's June 16th, 2026. Oh, my apologies. Next maintenance. So I haven't done it in over 6 months, but I don't really drive the car that much. I've had it for about a year. To record 21,738 miles today. Confirm. And service complete. I do need to change the wiper blades next. I just did 4 new tires. Replaced the 4 Michelin Primacy MX M4s. And I'll do a quick video on that as well. But I put on the Continentals, the DWS 06 Plus. Got about maybe 50 to 100 miles on them now. I'll do a review of those as well soon. But that's the cabin air filter replacement. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. One thing I noticed installing these, they went right in. There was no tight fitting, nothing like that. They slid right in perfectly. And I know some other people are saying they're having a hard time getting their aftermarket cabin air filters in, but these slid right in perfectly. No issues at all in installation. Overall review, it's just a cabin air filter replacement. You got to pop off the panel, the side and the top panel. And little things like that could always be a little pain, but overall probably like 20-minute job altogether. But that's it. That's the cabin air filter replacement on my 2023 Tesla Model 3. Thank you. Bye.